I thought he was being generous. That's it. The detectives didn't flinch, didn't write anything down. They just stared. After what felt like forever, Detective Number 2 slid me his card. If you remember anything at all, you call us. Understand? I nodded, too fast, too desperate. Yeah, of course. Walking back to my desk felt like dragging a corpse behind me. My coworkers looked up, whispering. Richard's office door was shut, blinds drawn. At 5, I tried to sneak out, but Richard intercepted me. His smile was wide, but his eyes were knives. Cops talk to you? He asked, voice low. My throat went dry. Yeah, just routine questions. Richard's hand clapped my shoulder, heavy, like an anchor. Good. And I'm sure you told them the truth, that you don't know anything. It wasn't a question. It was a command. That night, lying in bed, I realized something brutal. Richard hadn't given me that car because he liked me. He'd given it to me because he needed a shield. Someone dumb enough or desperate enough to take the fall if things went sideways. And the cops, they were circling closer every day. The bullet casing was still hidden in my nightstand, and I knew sooner or later I'd have to choose: keep my mouth shut and risk going down with Richard, or hand it over and pray I didn't get buried alive. Either way, the clock was ticking. I couldn't keep it in anymore. The casing in my nightstand felt like it was pulsing, like a beacon calling the cops straight to my door. Every creak in the hallway outside my apartment, every knock on a neighbor's door, I thought it was them. So I did the only thing I could think of. I called Eric. He answered on the second ring, half asleep. Jesus, Josh, it's 2 in the morning. I need you to look at something, I said. Now. An hour later, we were in his garage, the smell of oil and cigarettes hanging heavy in the air. I dropped the casing onto his workbench. It clinked louder than it should have. Eric stared at it, then back at me. Dude, why the fuck are you even holding this? You should have thrown it in the lake, because if they find it in the car, I'm screwed. If they find it in my apartment, I'm screwed. And if I toss it, I look guilty as hell. Tell me what the hell I'm supposed to do, Eric. He rubbed his face. You need a lawyer. Not me, but I didn't have money for a lawyer. I had rent, bills, and the privilege of being underpaid at a job where my bonus was a murder weapon on wheels. Eric leaned closer. Josh, be real with me. You think your boss is clean? I wanted to say yes, to believe Richard was just some eccentric rich guy with questionable taste in gifts, but the truth sat heavy on my tongue. No, I don't think he's clean at all. Eric swore under his breath. Then you better be careful. Guys like him, they don't just hand out cars, they hand out problems. And they don't like when problems talk. His words followed me home like ghosts. The next day, I tried to keep my head down at work.